G'day guys, and welcome to the conclusion of #WoodJigs21, the Aussie Makers Challenge for winter this year. And I would like to firstly put a huge thanks out to all 18 of our judges who have put forward their votes and have allowed us to get the results here today. Now, of course, it's not all about the prizes, it is about the over 30 separate jig entries, which are now on the official playlist somewhere, which you can see as a resource going forwards and get ideas to be inspired in your workshop when you tackle a problem that you need a jiggy type solution to get through. On top of that, if you missed the deadline, like poor old Paul the Wood Knight, for whatever reason, keep on hashtagging. Put the WoodJigs21 tag on there, contact me on social media, and we will add your video to the playlist because that was the whole point. I want it to be a resource, and if this year you get a really cool jig up, no reason why it can't be added as well. Having said that, we did get some awesome sponsors on board to put some incentives forward, and here are the winners as voted by our judges and which prize they have selected. Now, very quickly, I will say that just about every single video got at least one vote. I got every judge to give me their top 4 picks, and we ranked those in order, then added it together, and the reasons they came up with for why they picked each video, or why they didn't pick each video, were so varied. It was amazing to see what people put credit to. You know, was it the production value, the length of the video, the skill involved, the simplicity involved? Can't really say what made the best jig, but here's how the points rolled out. Picking up the first prize in 7th position, we did end up with 7 prizes. We have got Built by Chris with his Mitre Spline jig made of black form ply. Very cool entry, and he has picked up the Enter Sandman shirt by Wouldn't It Be Grand, plus these stickers as well. And on top of that, he will be the proud owner of a pen. Sorry, Dave, but I think he's going to be able to start stealing some of your designs now. Chris is obviously a bit of a pen turner too, but this one should inspire him. For Dave from Mind Matter Creates. Beautiful Myrtle creation here. Well done, Chris. Thank you very much to Jamie from Wouldn't It Be Grand and to Dave from Mind Matter Create for that particular prize. In 6th spot, we have Uncle Knackers. Shane from DIY for Knuckleheads put out a cracker of a little portable router table, one of the best I've ever seen, and he selected, not this particular Craig product, but the new portable crosscut station. Turns your circular saw into a miter store. So that was one of our big sponsor prizes from Carbotech and Craig Australia. Thank you, Shane, for your fantastic entry. Go check it out. It's got quite a few views on there. And he'll be, hopefully, displaying that new Craig product in one of his videos coming up soon. In 5th position, I'm really glad I was able to help Anthony out here and get a video onto YouTube because the custom grit from Scott's Custom Creations and a little sticker too, step 1, step 2, are going to Vando's Woodshop. He put out that absolutely epic table saw lathe with the big box covering it, shielding it, dust extraction, making square stock, roundy, on a table saw. Congratulations, Anthony, on picking up some custom grit. In 4th position was Manny from Wooden Thumb. Finger, thumb, like it. He has chosen to take the $100 of Ghetto Street cred to get some merch of his own made up. That was, of course, sponsored by Darren from Wood's the Worst 2x4 and Ghetto Street Press. If you are a small maker looking to get some kit made, then go and check him out, and Manny will be sporting some of his own branded merchandise in the very near future. Little pen blank flattening type jig. A lot of pen sort of stuff related in this Wood Jigs competition, actually. It was absolutely brilliant from Manny. Very cool design, very interesting, very unique, and solved his problem perfectly. The no-hole circle cutting jig from Jamie at Wouldn't It Be Grand. Yes, he's a sponsor, but he's also now a prize winner because he picked up the bronze medal for Wood Jigs, and it's going to be some lovely stuff from Nath at Hammeroo, who has also just become a partner of Carbotech. I love this Australian community. Such a nice little intertwininess going on there. They've got custom grit too, by the way, the earlier sponsor. Jamie is taking home the accelerator and the medium Starbond pack from Nath at Hammeroo. And of course, the double check squares, sponsored by Dana Made up there in Townsville. Thank you very much, Mark, for those. Going in 3rd place selection. If you've been following Mario from The Woodfather, you would see that lately he has got himself into some turny action on the lathe. So, fortunately for him, he's picked up our 2nd place silver medal prize, and he chose, unsurprisingly, the Mind Matter Creates Turner's Kit. We have got this lovely, huge little block here for a knife handle, or God knows what turners are going to do with that, not my strength. These I know are pen blanks, and there are 6 of them. Dave does an absolutely awesome job, built by Chris, will swear to how lovely his little blanks are for pens, and I look forward to see what Mario can make out of these. Well done, mate. And now, of course, it is time for the number 1 position, which will be the $100 Carbotech gift voucher. Thank you so much to Carbotech, my friends over there who continually support my channel and are supporting this particular challenge and the maker community in general. The winner of that voucher, probably not a huge surprise to people who caught most of the Wood Jigs videos, because while 2nd to 7th, you could throw a blanket over them. Honestly, it came down to the last voting judge for me to get those into some sort of order, and apologies to the guys sort of 8 to 10, they were in it right to the last second. They were so close, except for number 1. It was blowing the rest of the field out of the water. It was, of course, the Swiveling Bench Dogs by Joe's Workbench. It was a crowd favorite, it was a judge favorite, it was one of my favorite, it was a great edited video, it was super unique, it was brilliant in its design, it was well done in its execution, and damn handy for a lot of workshops too. So congratulations, Joe, mate, you are the winner of Wood Jigs 21. Thank you to you and to everyone else who has put in one of their awesome entries, and I hope you enjoyed the experience of following along with this challenge. We're going to take a very short break now, but coming up soon, there will be the Spring Aussie Makers Challenge, and well, I'll let the bloke going to host it introduce it himself.
Hey James, first of all, congratulations and a really big round of applause on hosting Wood Jigs 21. I think it was a great challenge. There were so many really cool entries, and it was just a great idea for a challenge overall. I pity the fool who's going to have to follow that one up and try and host the next challenge. Could you imagine? So what was I here for? Oh yes, the Spring Challenge. I'm really excited to announce that I'm going to host the next challenge. Oh. Nah, it should be fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I thought we might take a week or so off just to relax from challenges for a little bit, and then I'll announce the all-important hashtag and theme for the next challenge on my own channel, The Woodfather, shortly. Thanks again, James. It was a great challenge, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. Can't wait to see what everyone comes up with. Aussie Makers Unite.
Thanks, Mario. Awesome to see that you're going to pick up not only the 2nd place prize, but also the hosting job for the next challenge in a few weeks' time. I'd like to put a last final shout out to the blokes at Measure Twice, Cut Once, Dirk and Chris, because they promoted Wood Jigs so heavily throughout the past 3 months that it has been running. It has been awesome fun to be the host of the Winter Challenge, and I'll be back soon with this lovely bench in front of me, which is going to have a few more toys connected to it by the time you see it in a video, and the regular Fixit Fingers content. Congrats everyone, thank you so much for letting me be a part of this, and thank you for joining in the fun. I'll catch you on the next one.